Hello everybody and welcome back to My Summer Car. I bet you were thinking that I was never going to be doing another episode. Well, here it is. This is the next episode, but I must warn you it has been a very long time, so I may be a bit slow. Although I am pretty slow anyway in this game, so it probably won't be any noticeable difference. Now what we need to do is tow our car, the one we're building, over to the garage, because I have, well, I don't know, somehow I have messed up. You can see the tracking is completely off here. There's something seriously wrong. I try and adjust it and it just keeps reverting to this messed up state. So, we're going to tow it. We're going to tow it to the garage, wherever it may be. I'm going to have to check the map first of all. Now there is one thing which is a bit of an issue, and that is the diesel in our van. I think I've got a jerry can somewhere, but I can't remember exactly where it is. So we may have to go on a bit of a hunt for that as well. Anyway, we are, as far as I'm aware, here, I think. That's where we are. The garage is somewhere. I don't even know where. I think it's here. But yeah, that is going to have to be confirmed. So yeah, we're just going to take a bit of a drive. And basically, when we come across the correct place, we'll stop. But yes, we're going to go and try and find some diesel first. So let's just walk over to the van. I would have towed it with the tractor, but I know the tractor is incredibly slow, which could have been incredibly painful. So let's jump into the chip wagon. I have just realised I'm on the wrong side. We're in America. Oh no, we're not. Sorry, we're not in America. We are in Finland. So yeah, let's just get it into gear. Oh yes, it doesn't like to keep my settings for some strange reason. So let's just bypass all of that. I'll have to change it in the settings in a second. But yeah, the diesel I believe is pretty much empty in this thing. Go on, you can do it. Yeah, the needle is barely moved. It is basically on empty. Okay, so I've just moved. I have changed the settings. Everything is good except for me leaving the door open. And typically I can't reach it. Plus there are some sausages and some chips underneath my feet. So, let me just jump out a second. We're going to have to shut it. You get shut. We go in here. We need to drive over to the top sort of shed. I don't know what it is really, but yeah, there's a shed up here somewhere. It used to contain the tractor until we moved it across, and I am pretty sure I did dump some diesel there, but I can't remember. If I didn't, then this is going to go, well, fairly slowly, because we're going to have to use the tractor instead. Is it here? Did I bring it back? Or did I never fill it in the first place? Ah yes, I do remember. There was a bit of an issue with me crashing a vehicle once. I had to load the game. The first time I played, I did refill it. The second time, I don't think I did. I forgot to. Interesting, I dumped my beer here too. Well, maybe it is full. All we can do is take the lid off, I suppose, and have a look. Right, yes, press F. I can't see. I really can't see, but if there is anything in there, I'm sure if we pour it, it will come out. I don't think there is anything in there though. I am clutching at straws here. Also, we can't really see if we're going to pour it in there or not. Oh wow! It is! It's got something in it. I don't know if it's going to fill it up much, but the fact that it has actually got diesel in it is either that it had it in there already, or this is in fact the drum which I brought back, and I think it's something like 20 to 25 litres, which should be a considerable amount for this size of vehicle. Still filling up anyway. So that is good. There we go. Empty. Right. So that's a bit of good news. Close the lid. And we'll put the cap back on here. Is it going dark? It looks to be. Maybe it's about to rain or something. Anyway, yeah, that's really good. We'll have a beer to celebrate. I'll have one of these since we've started the crate. Remember, do not drink and drive. Very important. If it wasn't a game, I would not be drinking the beer. Right, let's stick it in reverse. And this is when I always mess up. I've reversed out here before as well. Took out the signpost last time. Got to keep an eye on that mirror, the right hand side mirror. A post comes very close all of a sudden. I feel like some chips. They're on the floor. There is the two things which I always knock over. It is actually going dark, isn't it? Can't believe it. I've only just slept, and I think we've slept through the day. We've woken up at dusk, which is just so typical of my gameplay. Anyway, here it is. I want to tow it obviously on the back of the vehicle. That would make sense. It's just, yeah, I've got to be able to see where we're going. It should fit in here. Oh, I've just crashed it. Yeah, it should fit in, providing we don't crash. But it is going to be tight. At least the wing mirrors are aligned. Right, so we can certainly go back too far. Last thing I want to do is roll into the car. Oh, there is a door here. Oh, good. Oh, joy. That's not really what I had in mind. Oh, good. We're through. I did go back quite a long way too. We probably could have got away with not doing that. We're back in the chip wagon. Yes. Whoa. Calm down, chip wagon. Right. In fact, this time I'm going to go right out the door so we can actually get in. So off we go. Now we should be able to get a rope or something like that onto the back of here. Towing hook. There it is. Almost like a bungee. And there's no obvious tow bar here, but it still attaches. So there we go. It is attached. I am severely worried that when we start to move this, it's just going to plop down the pit, which will probably happen. If we can move it to the front and tow off the front, that'd be good. You can see I've bashed it all in by standing on it. It was a very messy sort of restoration project. Didn't go down too well. Still, my aim of today's video is to try and repair stuff. If this doesn't work, I give up. No, I try not to give up. Right. Something doesn't sound too good. I think it's fallen down the pit. It's worse than that. Much worse. Where is it? Oh no, it's on its side. I've actually flipped the car in the garage by my appalling towing skills. Can we push this thing over? Come on, let's all... Yes, there we go. It's fallen down the pit. Now I almost fell down the pit myself. Can we at least get this thing out of here? This is very important stuff. Come on, you can do it. Right, it is out. We may well flip it again. I'll put some lights on. I think it's going to be. It's going to make this vehicle prettier. Where are the lights? Where are the lights? Does it come equipped with lights, or is it just a? Oh, there we go. Right. So, is it possible to actually tow this thing from the front? I would prefer to. I think towing it backwards is going to be a mistake, although that has actually followed the line of us pretty well. Yes, you can tow it from the front. Turning around, however, may be a bit of an issue. We'll practice. I will detach it. No, we won't. Forget it. Let's just go. Let's go. This is just going to turn into a nightmare. But first, we need some chips. Now we need a drink. Great. Forward planning is not there. We have diesel. We have over half a tank now. We're going to stick in first gear. The reason why we're doing it in the dark, just decided, is because there's not much other traffic about. I can see a car swerving dangerously behind us. Where's it gone? I think we've lost our car. No, it's still here. It is still here. Just about. Bear with me 1 second. Nah, come back, Chip Wagon. Don't run away from me. So this time I'm going to try and keep it as close as possible. We don't want it to be too far behind. It's just going to start swinging about and swaying everywhere. So that is about right, I would have thought. Yes, look in the mirror. Look in the left mirror. You should be able to see it following us perfectly. Although it is still very hard to see. When we turn left a bit, you should see it. Because it's so close to us. You can just see this thing swerving behind. But it's there. It's in one piece. It shouldn't leave. It shouldn't leave the road. So providing I keep driving at this steady rate, we should get to the garage. If I knew where it was, it is very important to know where your destination is, but you know, I think we can afford a leisurely drive. It's been a while. What the? Oh. Right, we've just died. I don't know what happened. I think for some reason it glitched and it flew into the back of the van at high speed. If that's the way it's going to play, we're going to have to tow it with this, I think. Can't really think of any other solution. Right, so off we go. I've just realised as well, it has nearly no diesel also, so this is really turning into a bit of a fail. Now, this isn't like any other game where you just sort of reset to where you started. The vehicles stay where they are, so the vehicles which have just catapulted themselves into the air will still be in a pile on the verge. Then we reset, of course, back to our house, but we lose most of our vital information there, like urine, hunger, thirst, that kind of stuff. Resets to a certain setting, I'm not sure what, but it's certainly different to what it used to be. And yeah, we're going to have to try and find it. This could be a mess. We may well come across two completely smashed up, ruined cars, or at least a van and a car. You can reset stuff out of the game in a certain piece of software, which is what I'll probably end up doing. Just depends what it looks like, really. I've never actually had this happen before. I have died on my summer car before once, but that was it. And of course I'm playing on the setting which allows you to respawn. We don't die and then that's everything. Now, I was only in first gear, doing about 18 miles per hour, if that. So we shouldn't have got too far. I didn't get too far at all. Let's hope this monster can actually get there, since we're about to run out of diesel. It's also not handling too well, but at least I've got the steering wheel set up. Did we get as far as it? I didn't. Hang on, wait. What? I didn't get as far as this, did I? Maybe I did. No, I didn't get as far as this. I think I've driven past it, you know. It must be maybe even off the map. Who knows? That is bad. Very bad. I will at least attempt to turn around, but yeah. I don't know what this episode is going to be called. The absolute fail of Daggerwin, no doubt. In fact, maybe I shouldn't even publish it. Oh, you know what? I've just got stuck. I've grounded the lorry out. Unbelievable. What? I can hear a train. It's the train! That's what I was looking for before. There it is. So this episode is actually worth it. We have seen the train. About time as well. It's been out for a while. So yeah, I think I was around here somewhere. Can you see the car or the van? Because I can't. Oh, hang about. What's this here? What is this? Right, well at least we've got some power to pull them out of there with. Get the tow hook on. There's going to be absolutely nothing left of this Satsuma soon. The hilarity. Right. Worth a try. Although I don't think it's going to do much. Oh, it is. Wow. Now, it should still be attached to the van, but it doesn't seem to be. I think that rope broke long ago. What a state. So if we manage to get the car out, we should be able to get the van out as well. I don't know if it's on its side. It must be. Must be on its side. And now I'm climbing onto the roof. As mentioned in the previous episode, which was quite a long time before this one, I don't really play this game to play properly. I play to mess about and just have a bit of fun. So if you're looking to have some super realistic play as you should do, Let's Play, these are probably not the videos for you. I just like to mess about on this game. Right, so handbrake may need to go on since it's sliding quite a bit. Now, well, there's something in here. As predicted, it is completely upside down. We may be able to push it out. Oh no! My chips and everything. Oh, what a waste. We're going to have to eat them anyway. Oh, great. I've just realised our thirst. Quick, drink something. Juice. Oh, that's good. Juice concentrate. That is concentrate. Right, so the sausages, the pizza, the ready meal or whatever it is just going to have to be picked up later. They've been sparsely scattered in the forest. Let's get this thing shifted. So the aim of this video has gone from repairing the car to trying to rescue two mangled wrecks. One of which being the car we wanted to repair. Let's try and move it. Come on. Where's the car? I don't want to crash into it again. Can't be far from here. There it is. Yes, almost uprighted it. We should be able to just push it over. That's continually braking itself even more. Come on. Come on, van. You can do it. It's a pretty heavy thing. But we have the power. Oh, for crying out loud. Just gone through the windscreen. Right, so we don't have the power to do that. We should have the power to this one, though. This is considerably smaller. Push! Push! Come on! Great. If anyone turns up here, they're going to be wondering what's been going on. And so we conclude that I have failed miserably. What's going to happen is I'm going to reset everything back to our house for the next episode, whenever it may be. And, well, obviously if everything's reset, everything would be, hopefully... Well, I've reset the mesh files, so they should be repaired again. And that should actually repair the car as well. So we shouldn't have to take it to be repaired. I think towing it has turned out to be a bit of a nightmare, although it's definitely possible. I think it's all coming down to these front wheels. They shouldn't be like this at all. Why it's messed up, I have absolutely no idea, because I did set them correctly. I did the right amount of turns. I think it was 50 turns to put them dead centre, both dead central. But yeah, the game just decided to not save that detail and mess up. And in turn, while trying to repair this, we've written off this and run that thing out of diesel. So things have not really gone too well at all. Oh, and we're about to die of thirst. So that pretty much sums that up. So, although a fairly failing video, it is a Mice and Car video nonetheless. So if you are a fan, hopefully this has been something to fill the gap between the previous serious video and the next serious video, this being a joke. So, yeah. Thumbs up, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Maybe. Bye for now.